Hi, good morning, my dear students. Welcome to your English Grammar online classes. Students, today you're going to revise chapter 17, Do, Does, Did, and the story Hare and the Tortoise. These are also verbs. Do and does are used to show the present action, and did is used to show the past action. Does is used with singular subjects, do is used with plural subjects, and did is used with both singular and plural subjects. These verbs can be used in two ways. First, as a main verb, and secondly, as a helping verb. The story Hare and the Tortoise, which you are going to revise, is a very interesting and useful story. So let's begin. Open your book, chapter 17, Do, Does, Did, page number 73.
Chapter 17, Do, Does, Did. Read the following sentences. So children, can you see these sentences? You have to read these sentences. 1. I do exercise daily. Can you see the picture of the boy here? He does exercise daily. 2. She does her homework. Can you see this girl? She does her homework. 3. They did well in their examination. In the above sentences, do, does, and did are verbs. Can you see? Do, does, and did. What are these? These are verbs. Okay, do, does, did. These are verbs. We use do and does to show the present action. Now children, do and does is used to show the present action. Okay, it is used in the present tense, and did for the past action. Now, to show the past action, what you have to use? You have to use did. And we use do, does to show the present action. Okay. Remember children, did is used in the past and do and does is used in the present. The uses of do, does, and did. Does is used with singular subject. Remember children, does is used with singular subject. Singular subject. Okay. Do is used with plural subject. Do is used with plural subject. And does and do shows the present action. Means it is used in the present. Does and do. These two. Can you see these two? Does and do. They are used in the present. And does is used with the singular subject. And do is used with plural subject. Clear? Does is used with the singular subject and do is used with the plural subject, and does and do they are used in the present. Does and do are used in the present. Now next is did. Did is used with both singular and plural subject. Now did is used with both singular and plural subject. Okay? With both singular and plural subject, and remember children that did is used to show the past action and it is used in the past. Okay? It is used in the past. Did is used in the past. Always remember. Does, do. Does and do, they are used in the present, and did is used in the past, and did is used with both singular and plural subject. Clear? Study the following table to understand the use of does, do, and did with various subjects. So children, can you see the table here? Can you see this table? So let's read. He, she, Mohit, Mohini. Now can you see these are all singular subject? No, he, she, Mohit, Mohini. These are all singular subjects. So with the singular subject, what you are going to use children? Does. Does. Does is used with singular subject. Remember children, does is used with singular subject. He does exercise daily. She does exercise daily. Mohit does exercise daily. Mohini does exercise daily. So remember children, does is used with singular subject. Does is used with children with singular subject. Now can you see these subject children? Can you see this subject? These are all plural subject, no? I, we, you, they, Amit and Anita. These are all plural subject, no? So what are you going to use with plural subject? Do. Do. Do is used with plural subject. Do is used with plural subject. Does is used with singular subject. Do is used with plural subject. I do exercise daily. We do exercise daily. You do exercise daily. They do exercise daily. Amit and Anita do exercise daily. Okay. Now, see these subjects. Can you see these subjects? These are both singular and plural. Okay. I, we, you, he, she, they, Mohit, Mohini, this boy. So, these are singular and plural subject both. So, with singular and plural subject, what are you going to use? Did. Did is used with both singular and plural subject. Remember, children, did is used with both singular and plural subject. I did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. We did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. You did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. He did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. She did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. They did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. Mohit did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. Mohini did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. This boy did exercise in the gymnasium yesterday. So, did is used with both singular and plural subject. Remember, children, did is used with both singular and plural subject. Okay. Does is used with singular subject. Do is used with plural subject. And did is used with both singular and plural subject. Okay. Did is used with both singular and plural subject. Main verbs and helping verbs. We use the verbs do, does and did in the following two ways. So children, do, does, did can be used in two ways. First as a main verb and second as a helping verb. Let's see the main verb. As a main verb, he is doing very well at school. So children, can you see is a helping verb and doing is a main verb. So in this sentence, doing is a main verb. Okay, doing is a main verb. As a helping verb to form negative sentences and question. So do, does, did, okay, can be used as a helping verb to form negative sentences. To form negative sentences and question. Remember children, always they are used to form the negative sentences and question. Okay. Do, does, did is used to form negative sentences and question. Okay. When they are used as helping verb, they form negative sentences and question. Means in the negative sentences and question, they are used as a helping verb. Okay, they are used as a helping verb. In negative sentences and question, they are used as a helping verb. He does not like fish. So can you see does? Can you see the does here? Does is a helping verb and like is a main verb. Okay, he does not like fish. So he does not like fish is a negative sentence. No, it does not is there. So it is a negative sentence. So in the negative sentence and question, do, does, did are used as a helping verb. Clear? Remember children, in negative sentences and question, do, does and did are used as a helping verb. Now children, always remember, we can also use do, does and did as a helping verb and as a main verb in the same sentence. So children, can you see the sentence? What do you do? What do you do? Can you see two times do has come in the sentence? First one is as a helping verb and second as a main verb. First as a helping verb and second as a main verb. So remember children, do, does and did can come as a helping verb and also as a main verb in the same sentence. Okay, you can use do, does, did as a helping verb and also as a main verb in the same sentence. Okay, you can use do, does, did as a helping verb and main verb in the same sentence. Can you see the sentence? This is the helping verb and this do is a main verb. Okay, this do is a helping verb and this do is a main verb. Let's do the exercises. A. Fill in the blanks with do, does or did. 1. She does exercise daily. She does exercise daily. So with she what will come children? Does. Why? because she is a singular subject. 2. He does his work in time. He is a singular subject, so what will come? Does. Does. Okay? He does his work in time. He does his work in time. You also repeat, children. He does his work in time. 3. These students do their work. These students do their homework. Why do is here? Because these student here is a plural subject. So with the plural subject, what will come? Do. These students do their homework. These students do their homework. These students do their homework. We also repeat, children. 4th one. Those people did no work yesterday. Now, can you see? Now, first of all, did will come with the both singular and plural subject. Okay. Why did is here? Because yesterday. Can you see yesterday? It means shows that for the past. Yesterday shows the past action. No? So what will come here? Did. Those people did no work yesterday. Those people did no work yesterday. Those people did no work yesterday. Now let's see the 5th one. My sister does all the domestic work. Now does. Can you see does is here? Why does is here? Because my sister, singular subject. No, only it is about only one sister, my sister. So my sister does all the domestic work. My sister does all the domestic work. My sister does all the domestic work. 6th one. I do not take eggs in breakfast. So I do not take eggs in breakfast. So with I, what will come? Do. I do not take eggs in breakfast. I do not take eggs in breakfast. 7th one. She did not learn her lesson yesterday. She did not learn her lesson yesterday. Why did he is here? Because yesterday. Can you see yesterday? It means shows the past action. Means the action which is already over. She did not learn her lesson yesterday. She did not learn her lesson yesterday. 8. Many people do not drink tea and coffee. Many people do not drink tea and coffee. Why do is here? Because subject is plural. Many people do not drink tea and coffee. Many people do not drink tea and coffee. 9th one. They always do their work in time. Now with they, plural subject, what will come? Do. They always do their work in time. They always do their work in time. 10th one. I did my homework yesterday in the morning. So what will come? Did my homework yesterday. With yesterday, did will come. If yesterday is there in the sentence, what will come? Did. I did my homework yesterday in the morning. I did my homework yesterday in the morning. Now let's revise exercise B. Tick the correct word in the brackets in each sentence. So children, what you have to do, you have to tick. Can you see the bracket here? Can you see the bracket? 2 words are given in the bracket, no? So what you have to do, you have to tick the correct one. Okay, you have to tick the correct one. 1. My younger sister does not like coffee. So what will come here, children? Does. Which is the correct one? Does. Why does? Because my younger sister. It is about one sister, my younger sister. My younger sister does not like coffee. So does will come. 2. He does not write well. So which is the correct one? Does. Does. Okay. Because he is singular. So with singular subject, what will come? Does. He does not write well. He does not write well. He does not write well. See the third one. They did not come to school yesterday. Now with the yesterday, what will come? Did. So correct one is did. They did not come to school yesterday. They did not come to school yesterday. You also repeat, children. They did not come to school yesterday. Now fourth one. Does not meet him yesterday. So which one is the correct one? Did. We did not meet him yesterday. We did not meet him yesterday. We did not meet him yesterday. Fifth one. Does not like fast food. So which is the correct one? Do. I do not like fast food. I do not like fast food. The correct one is do. Sixth one. That naughty boy does not do his homework. So correct one is does. Correct one is does. That naughty boy. Singular is there na? That one. It is about one boy. That naughty boy. That naughty boy does not do his homework. Does not do his homework. Seventh one. This girl do not sing well. So which is the correct one? Does. This girl does not sing well. This girl does not sing well. This girl does not sing well. Eighth one. You does not go to office every day. So correct one is do. You do not go to office every day. You do not go to office every day. You do not go to office every day. Ninth one. They does not live near my house. So which is the correct one? Do. They do not live near my house. They do not live near my house. 10th one. The boy does not reply when I asked him. So why did not reply when I asked him? The boy did not reply when I asked him. The boy did not reply when I asked him. So children, today you revise lesson 17. Lesson 17. Do, does and did. Do, does. Now let's revise story. The Hare and the Tortoise. So children, take out your copy and we are going to revise the story, The Hare and the Tortoise. So take out your copy. Okay? Take out your grammar copy to revise the story. The Hare and the Tortoise. Once there lived in a forest a hare and a tortoise. Can you see the picture, children? Can you see the hare and the tortoise in the picture? So, once there lived in a forest a hare and a tortoise. Okay? The hare was very proud of his speed. So children, hare was very proud of his speed. You know na, hare runs fast. So he was very proud of his speed. Can you see the picture? He made fun of the tortoise for his slow speed. So children, hare was very proud of his speed. Okay? And so he made the fun of the tortoise for his slow speed. You know, tortoise, he walks slowly, no? And hare runs fast. So, he always made fun of the tortoise for his slow speed. Okay? One day, the tortoise challenged the hare to have a race with him. So, what happened, children? Tortoise got angry. Okay? Always the hare was making fun of him, so he got angry. And in anger, one day tortoise challenged the hare to have a race with him. Okay? To race with him. The hare accepted the challenge. The hare was knowing that at last he will win the race. So he said, okay, he agreed and he accepted the challenge. The race began. Can you see? Can you see the picture? Can you see the picture? So race began, children. The crow was the referee. So children, the race began and the crow was the referee. The hare ran very fast, children. Hare ran very fast. Can you see the picture? He is running very fast, no? So hare ran very fast, okay? The tortoise was left far behind. Tortoise, he walked, he walk, but he walked slowly and he was very far behind. Okay, the hare stopped to take the rest under a shady tree and fell asleep. So what happened, children? The hare ran very fast and the tortoise was walking slowly and he was left far behind. At one place, hare stopped and looked back. He saw the tortoise very far behind. He thought, let's take the rest. So hare stopped to take rest under a shady tree. So children, can you see the picture? Hare stopped there to take the rest. He thought that let's take the rest because tortoise is very far behind. So let's take the rest. But what happened? He soon fell asleep. He was tired, so he fell asleep. The tortoise did not take a rest and won the race. Now what happened, children? But the tortoise did not take the rest. He kept on moving. And you know, children, and at last he won the race. Okay, children, at last tortoise won the race. Tortoise was the winner. Okay? So, what did you learn, children? What did you learn from this story? Let's see the moral. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember, children, slow and steady wins the race. Okay? So, today you studied a story. Very interesting story, Hare and the Tortoise. And one more thing we have learned today, that we should not be proud of anything. Okay? We should not make fun of others. We should not be proud of anything. Okay? We should always help others. We should always support others. Okay, children? So, children, today you have revised chapter 17, Do, Does and Did, and the story Hare and the Tortoise. Hare and the Tortoise. So, today's homework is revise chapter 17 and the story Hare and the Tortoise. Okay? So, this is the homework. Okay? Revise chapter 17. Okay? Exercises A and B of lesson 17 and the story Hare and the Tortoise. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day.